wrote down the facts. So 65 one bedroom, 27 2 and 3 3 bed. That sound about right?
Yes.
8,400 square feet commercial space.
Yeah.
So tell me about this. I know that the city announced this, it seems like forever ago, but it was 2019. How did the company get the idea to turn what was once a parking lot into an apartment complex that has some public amenities, some private amenities, has all these things?
We have literally been looking in this downtown area for 7 or 8 years, and as the City Walk came to fruition, we started zeroing in on this location, and it just seemed to fit the topography. What was one of the great things about this site was, anytime we're looking for sites that are similar to new mixed-use type facility, the topography works because this allows, we didn't change the grade of the road of Main Avenue, so you're able to use that as a main level entrance. But we've got 106 parking spaces underneath the building, so the topography of the existing land actually worked, and it creates the ability to have the walk-up units that you see along North Center Street. So, but it was just, we felt for quite some time that there was a lot of energy that was happening within Hickory, and we felt like if we could create some urban living that would be, you know, this building in and of itself is equivalent to anything that you're going to see in Charlotte, Savannah, Charleston, Raleigh. It's in downtown Hickory. It's got the amenities that you would see in a facility in one of those similar locations. But we're putting it here, and our hope is that some of the folks that are working at some of the businesses here that come to work here from 8:30 to 5 o'clock, and then they drive home to Mooresville or Cornelius or Charlotte or wherever it is, if they can have the same amenity that they want here, that we're going to start keeping some of those folks in Catawba County.
About how much does one of the apartments in here go for? What is the rate?
The least expensive units are just under $1,000, and they run up to about $1,700. There's some different levels within certain categories, but I'd say kind of the median price point in there would probably be somewhere in the $1,400 to $1,450.
And about the commercial space, how much do you perceive that'll go for? Will it be about the same rate around here, or will it be a little bit higher than you normally see?
You know, we have had some success working through leases with folks. The commercial space is, there's been a little bit, it's a little higher than what we normally see in this market, but a lot of that has to do with the amenity that's being offered as far as that public space or that leasable space is concerned, some of the opportunity that it provides for some of the folks that are going to move in.
Are you able to break down the cost at this point, maybe per square foot, or can you do a breakdown on that on the commercials?
A lot of that just from a shell standpoint or from an upfitted finish perspective, because we're in the process actually of working through upfit drawings with 2 of our tenants now, but the drawings on those are not finished yet.
How much do you expect it will go for once it's upfit and you've got everything you need in there? Do you have an idea on that?
Per square foot cost,
yep.
build out.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be in anywhere from $260 to about $350 a square foot for commercial space.
And that'll be kind of what the tenants will have to pay ultimately.
Well, there's a different way. I mean, there's some tenant improvement that's associated with that from an allowance standpoint, but we've got obviously the restaurant's going to be more expensive than some of the retail, just because of the kitchen and some of the amenity that's associated with that.
I just want to make sure I describe that accurately. What would be the most accurate way to describe that particular cost per square foot? Is it
I don't know that really putting a cost per square foot on that's going to be the best way to do it.
Okay.
I think just that because it's going to vary fairly significantly between the different types of, like we've got a retail customer that's moving in, that a lot of theirs is just HVAC and some lighting and some flooring, and then it's fairly open, and then you've got a restaurant concept that's got a significant amount of investment that's going into it, which is typical for restaurant.
So do you know what